Well, hello, friends. This is Tara,
And this is Carrie.
and we are the mom, wife, workaholics. I got it right that time.
You sure did.
Ah, we know I don't always get it right. So, today's episode, raising kids in the digital age,
Ugh.
managing screen time, social media, and tech savvy kids. We could have used one of those here a minute ago.
Right.
One of those iPad babies. We could have used
Right.
one because
They
we
kn
were not.
And again, they click with abandon. They just like boom, 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 and you're like, you don't even know what you agreed to. You have
Right.
no idea.
Right.
You didn't read that.
Are we supposed to read the thing?
Yeah, before you click agree.
Oh, I don't do that.
Oh, I don't.
I don't do that. I just clicky click. Let's get to it already.
I know, because you clicked out of that twice and was like, I don't know why it's not working. And I'm like, because instead of clicking the done button, you clicked the back button.
Right. So, hold on.
Yes, that is.
We're gonna have fun with this.
I love this little board.
That's a butt. She's just gonna be hitting buttons.
I am. I gotta read it and then click a button. We don't know what I'm clicking. It's fine.
It's fine. It's all good. It's all
It's all
good.
good.
So, raising kids in the digital age. And so we have kids of all ages.
Right.
We know mine are
And
100
different
years apart.
stages. Because again, it was like for you, your oldest, very different rules and regulations
Oh, yeah.
than your youngest. And mainly because the platforms themselves have changed. The way that we use the platforms have
Right.
changed. You know, like it's a
Yeah.
very different. So, yeah.
So, DM doesn't technically, I don't know which technical side we're on. She does not have a cell phone on our plan
Mhm.
that's got data and can be used anywhere.
Yeah.
Does she carry around a cell phone? Yeah. It's grandma's recycled cell phone
Right.
that she can use on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But she can't call anybody with it.
Yeah.
She just plays games.
Yes.
So the rule always for the older three was you can get a cell phone when you're 13.
Ours was 14.
Okay.
So
See? So we're a little bit nicer than you.
Yeah.
It's weird. But I'm like ready to cave.
Oh, are you?
I have moments
Right. I get that.
because, I mean, she's about to become an only kid at home,
Right.
right?
Right.
She's also of that age where we don't have to be here 24 hours a day with
Right.
her.
Yeah. Yep.
But then I remind myself our house is loaded with the wiretap.
Yes.
And
you
we can
can
drop in
access her.
anytime.
Yes. Exactly.
So,
Does she need it? No. But, and I totally get that. So we caved once with Ashlyn, to be completely honest, our oldest daughter. And
it didn't go well.
No, it didn't. And we quickly decided that. And then Abigail, she's only 13, but she's got one now. I mean, we bend.
Right.
But Derek, I have decided that, no, he'll probably wait.
Oh, God. Can you imagine Derek with a cell phone?
Right.
That kid's bad enough with a TV.
Right.
Like,
right. Yeah. No, we don't need. I mean, he has, like, much like DM, he has an without an account or whatever.
Right.
And it's a recycled old one that we've cycled through a bunch of our kids. But it's only on Wi-Fi. I don't generally let him take it with him anywhere. It's just mainly if he needs, and because it has Wi-Fi, he can, like, we can do Wi-Fi calling.
Right.
So he can call me if he needs to, but we also have all the wiretappy things too. So,
right.
So yeah, I mean, but our kids, like all of our older ones, we stuck at 14 and it worked. But then you have social media too. Like what's your rule on social media?
Oh, good Lord. So I could have beat Big Daddy for this. He got DM on Messenger Kids.
Oh, yeah. We've been down that road, yeah.
I don't know, year and a half ago or something. And I was like, this child ain't never going to stop blowing up my phone. And she doesn't. If I'm not home, she's calling. And here's the thing, as with all of my children, and please tell me if you have this problem, although I know you and Hayden don't generally leave the house without each other,
Right.
but my husband can be home. And if I leave, back it up. I will sit here for days and not see a child. That's not actually real life, but
Right. Yeah.
I could sit here for hours and not see any of my children.
Right.
And the second I leave the house,
What are you doing?
they sniffed it out.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
They sensed it.
Where you
They could
going?
feel it.
Who are you with? Like, it's like,
Why aren't you home?
well, can I do this? Is there something wrong with your dad?
Yeah, I swear he was home when I left. How did he magically disappear? I'm
Right.
still in the driveway.
Yeah, and Carter would be like, well, I don't know. I haven't left my room.
Right.
So get the fuck out your room and go
find your dad. Yeah, because he's home. He's in charge right now. If I tell you you can leave, then I'm going to get backlash because dad doesn't know that you left because he was home and you didn't get your butt up and ask.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
because they're raising digital kids,
Right.
and it's easier to just call mom.
Yeah.
Mom will answer the phone,
Oh, yeah. See,
just like Hayden and you. I will answer the phone. Hayden will answer the phone. Jeff won't.
Nope.
You won't.
Nope.
Phone's on silent. Battery's dead.
dad. Yeah.
I don't even know where it is.
I didn't bring it with me when I left the house. I don't know.
Yeah, if it's an emergency, I call Hayden.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Everybody who knows me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's work related. I'm good, but if I'm not at work,
Here comes the dogs losing their shit.
but yeah, we when it comes to that stuff, and we've even like started to do. You need to do me and dad on a group chat. Like if you're asking permission, me and dad both need to be in the loop because there's times where we have kids that will text and be like, "Hey, can I go do this?" And I'll respond, "Yeah, not a problem."
Right.
And then Hayden, dad will get home from work and then be like, "Hey, so-and-so's not home." And I'm like, my bad. I forgot to tell you. What happened was.
What happened was. I like that you know where I was going with that.
Because in the thing, it was not a big deal. It didn't even, oh yeah, of course you can stay after for art or you can stay after for choir practice or whatever it is. It's
Right.
not a problem. But I maybe should have told your dad. But I forgot because I'm busy and I'm at work and I gave you an answer.
Right.
So yeah, we've kind of had to like, okay, we need to make sure that both of us are on there because otherwise, not that, well, we just need to know what's going on. And
Right.
sometimes we kind of struggle.
Oh, we do the same thing.
Yeah.
Jeff and I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, by the way, what happened? Again, what
Yeah.
happened was.
And we don't want our
Yeah.
kids to get in trouble just because we maybe forgot to communicate.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do.
Oh my gosh, you're busy at work. I'm busy being a bum, and I still forget to let Big Daddy know, hey, this kid took off out of the country.
Right.
He'll be back next week. Like we don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
Horrible at communicating.
And it's not that I don't talk to him or see him or anything like that. It's that usually it's 12 other things. And then it goes, oh, yeah, I totally forgot to tell. Like, there's been times where I've told one of our kids they can have a friend over. And then he gets home from work and he's like, there's a random child in our house. And I was like, yeah. So I was going to talk to you. And then last night, and then something happened and da 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 da.
Yeah,
And the next thing you know, you're like, it just slipped my mind. It's not
Right.
that I didn't speak to you. We sat down and had supper and talked for an hour, but it
Talked
just
about
was
a billion other things.
billion other things. It
Yeah.
never occurred to me to tell you so-and-so's going to come over tomorrow after school.
You know what we should start doing?
A
Yeah,
list.
a list. We need a list.
Yeah, like-
Literally, if you're talking to Ashlyn and you say, yeah, Felicia can come over tomorrow, grab your phone, text Hayden, Felicia's coming over tomorrow.
Right. So it's that's the thing. And even so,
Like
I
that.
think sometimes my
List.
kids, yeah, and sometimes I think my kids text me to get it in like writing so they know they can't get in trouble. Mom said, look, I have it in text form.
Yeah.
Because
But the
I've
group
noticed
chat is
they,
smart.
yes, and we do. We try to. And we even have, so we're crazy people. And we have, now granted, Derek's not on it because he doesn't have a phone that is, connected to a system or whatever, towers, all that jazz. But we have a family text message. And sometimes if it's a vague question, we'll just put it in the family chat. That means Logan knows what's going on. That means Zane knows what's going on. That means Ashlyn, Abigail, me, and all of us know.
Except poor dude.
The poor dude has, but that's the thing. Where's dude going?
Right.
He's,
Right.
He's totally, and again, you may not realize, but he is listening to everything that goes on in that house. He knows details. I'm telling you, he shouldn't. Like, there are
That's
things
fair.
where I'm like, no, you weren't paying attention. He may not listen, but he hears because I'm telling you, I can ask him to do something, nothing happens. But man, the tea, he
He's
knows the
getting the
tea.
tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy. And so, as much as I was like, he doesn't know what's going on, he knows what's going on. So if someone's
Right.
coming over, he knows.
Right. I'm so bad at a group text. In fact, I was talking to my sister-in-law this morning, for when they come for graduation, asking where their Airbnb was, and she's
Mhm.
like, "Well, go look it up in the group chat." I'm like, "Angie, we have 15 group chats."
Oh, yeah, because again, your village is big.
Right.
Right.
This is it, but this is the ridiculous part. In Messenger, in Facebook Messenger, me, Big Daddy, Angie, Nikki, Monty, me, Big Daddy. I don't know why it's doing that. It's so many freaking group texts. Like, who's in this one? Who's not in this one?
You're like, I don't know. I don't know who these people are.
I magically was able to find it, so I got the information. But then like, we have a family group text that never gets used.
Like, just like your immediate family or your
Yeah, me, Jeff,
yeah, like your kids.
Alanis, Brady
Yep,
Carter.
yep, yep.
And, like, I'm so oblivious to this damn thing that I sent out a text and what I thought was a chat with me and the kids
And it was to everybody.
saying, "Hey, kids, Dad would really love this for Father's Day if you need ideas."
Yeah.
And, of course, Carter, the brilliant kid, was the first one to respond back with, "You know that Dad's in this group text, right?" I'm like, "Shit, my bad."
Yeah. Whoopsie doopsies.
So then Jeff's like, he has to chime in.
He's like,
And
I
he's
would
like-
actually really like that.
He's like, "A gift isn't necessary, but yeah, I can confirm. This would be awesome.
This is what I would prefer if I could.
If I'm getting a gift."
That is funny.
Yeah.
I chuckle so much because again, which is odd, but Hayden has a group chat with just the girls, and then I have one with the girls too, and then we have one all together. I don't really so for work purposes, my group texts usually go individually.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So someone will send me a group chat, and then I will respond, and it will go individually to everybody's ping, ping. And so it looks like I'm only responding to you.
Right.
And so sometimes people take it as a compliment, and they're like, look, Carrie texts me personally about that response. Like she just wanted me to know her answer. She didn't want everybody. And then the other person has to like break their heart and be like, no, her phone's stupid. And it's not stupid. I set it up that way for work purposes. But it looks real dumb. Or if I respond something like just a comment on like a random chat, then it looks like sometimes it's like, huh?
What?
Why did you just text me? Sounds good.
Right.
Personally,
Yeah.
I haven't.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing. I don't know what
What
you're
is
talking
this?
about. Yeah. So
I know we have that one group chat that when you do chime in, it's like, I don't
it's
get
because again, and I know that, so I generally don't respond. I think I got it fixed, but I mean, let's be honest. But the girls, so they have one with Dad, and then they have one with me, and they actually have in parentheses with Dad, without Dad.
I like it.
Because otherwise they're like, Mom, how do we know which one's which? And I was
Right.
like, I get it. You have too many.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Absolutely. Now, are we talking about raising kids in the digital age or ourselves?
I feel like it might be us. I feel like our kids may be raising us in the digital age.
Amen to that.
Because I don't know how to do. I don't have to do a lot of stuff. And to be completely honest, again, you don't know. Like, I don't know. You have to like test the waters with one kid and be like, no, I take it back.
That didn't work.
I don't like that. I don't like that response. And I will tell you, like, even Derek, if he gets too much screen time, he almost gets a little snippy.
I bet.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Less, I don't know. He just like, where his answers are short and snappy and like
Right.
less. And it's just, I'm like, okay, well, we're done with screens for a minute until you can, yeah.
Yeah. Check your behavior.
Yeah. I mean, do you see that in your kids?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my kids are just naturally snippy sometimes. Maybe it's the screens. I don't know. I just thought it was probably their mother.
That's just how I raised them.
It's product of their genealogy.
Yeah.
Not much I can do about that. But no, I guess I don't notice.
Okay. Yeah, I very much notice with my kids if they've like and like I said, especially Derek at his age, she's really impressionable, much like
Yeah.
Liam.
Yeah.
That yeah, if he's too much, if he's watching too many YouTube videos or he's too many, interactive games, I just notice his patience and his ability to like be I don't want to say be polite, but he comes off just a little bit bratty. I'm gonna be completely honest, just kind of
Right.
bratty.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, okay, we're done with this. So you can set up all the parameters to, I mean, at least I can. Like their phone shuts off at an X amount of time and they only have X amount of time on it. Do you set that stuff up or do you have any parameters?
Yes and no. Yes and no. We do have DM's phone on Family Link.
Yep.
So like right now, I have it set where bedtime is at 9:30
Okay.
and it stops.
Yeah.
She cannot operate it after 9:30
Yeah. Derek's is 8.
unless that's what it should be, right? Limits. We need limits. I don't have limits. So I can, and like there's things that she can't download or whatever
Yep.
unless I give her an access code.
Yep.
Am I super mom? No.
Yeah.
No.
It's hard.
But so like I'm not great with controls with DM.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, we try. Abigail so she has like a traditional cell phone. She's not 14 yet, but she's close. So
right.
she's close. And we were all getting new phones, and so if I was going to get her one, I had to get it then because we were going. You know how that
Fair.
goes, like
Yep.
contracts and all that jazz, and phone promotions and
Yeah.
trade-ins and all that. And I was like, well, I'm not getting one, paying for it for 6 months, and then giving it to her, so I'm just giving it to
Right.
her.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But we did put a lot of parameters on hers. Like
Yeah.
hers shuts off at I think it's 9 o'clock. And she only gets certain, X amount of hours. And then Derek's is even tightened down, like, more than that. They only get X amount of hours through the day and then it shuts off. You've been in my house. Derek will come and be like, Mom, can you unlock my tablet?
I have more time.
And I have more time. And there's times where I break and say, yeah. And there are times where I'm like, no, I don't like your attitude or I don't like, or you know what? You're fine. Function in the world for a hot minute. You're okay.
I get such a kick out of dude when he is
Oh, he is zoned.
zeroed in. He is
Yes.
zeroed in. Like there is no this poor girl. She's struggling.
Just it's fine. It's fine. Jeff will put him in that
Jeff
outfit
will
later.
do it.
She's like,
I don't know what I'm doing.
So my 16-year-old daughter is trying to put a little onesie on Alaric. If you're listening on the podcast, it's a little adorable baby that Tara is the grandma to. And she's trying to put the onesie on him and she got it on his legs and then she picked him up to like pull it up over to his shoulders and then put his arms in. And when she picked him up, it just fell on the floor and she went,
What the hell?
So she's like, never mind. He's in a
I
diaper.
can't wanna.
It's like dressing babies are hard, man.
So here's where I'm gonna get the hate.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. It's ridiculous. I'm such a terrible mom.
You're
Life
not.
360.
Oh, love it. You don't do it?
No.
Really? Why?
I don't know. We never have. No, we have. Alanis and I.
Oh, yeah.
So I found out she's driving my car way faster than she should have been once.
Right.
But that's like when she goes to Wisconsin for a visit. I'm like, can we turn it on? Just like
Yeah, so I can
she
be
does
aware.
because she gets tired of me asking where she's at.
Right.
So she's like, here you go, Mom. Turn it back on.
Oh, okay.
But no, I don't do it.
Oh gosh, no, we do it. We're crazy Life 360 people. And also it helps for me because it helps my husband know where I am. Like he doesn't have to
Oh,
text
that
me.
makes sense.
Where are you?
Yeah.
And not like my husband needs to just clarify. My husband doesn't need to know where I am. I travel for work
Right.
a lot, and so it's just a way for him to know what direction I am from our house, or
Right.
are you 2 hours away? Are you 45 minutes away? Just to grasp a parameter of like what
Right.
part of the country am I in and what I'm doing or how long I'll be till I'm home without him having to text me because I'm working, you know?
Right. Yeah, and
So
that makes sense.
it
That
makes sense because when I didn't have it on, he was like, "Where are you today?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm here." And then he'd be like, "Oh, well, what time are you gonna be home?" And I'm like, "Well, I still have to hit this town, this town, this town, and this town," you know. And so it just got to be meh. And then with our kids, I will say we had one particular child that they wouldn't tell me where they were, and they'd be like, "Just look at Life 360." And this is when they lived in my home. And I was like,
no.
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 We ask permission before we just run the town."
Right.
And so for him, which is super funny, when he lived in my house and he had to ask, he would always be like, "Just look at Life 360. You'll figure out where I am." Nope.
Oh, hell
Nope.
no. No.
And we quickly squashed that.
Yeah.
I still used it to check up to make sure you actually were where you said you were gonna be. And now he's a grown adult and doesn't live in my house. He's on our family life, doesn't care. Because at the end of the day, I can't tell him what to do. He's a grown man that lives on his
Right.
own. But it is kinda nice to know, "Oh, yeah, this is where you're at right now," or this, "Oh, you're home? Okay, great." You know? So, for some reason, it was a real bother when he was living in
Right.
my house. Now that he's an adult, it seems less inconvenient,
Yeah.
and he actually uses it. Ashlyn loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, and for her, it's just a way for her to be like, "This is where I'm at," or, like, sometimes when she's like, "Hey, can you pick me up?" Even if it's just at the school, it'll tell me it'll tell her what door I'm waiting at, which helps
Oh god, yeah,
versus
for sure.
because when they say the front of the high school, there are 2 different as far as I'm concerned, where the front of the high school is and where the actual front of the high school is, very different,
Very different.
very different.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, I mean,
we love Life 360.
we obviously don't have that issue here where we live.
Yeah.
There's, like, 3 doors
Yeah.
for the entire school.
School, yeah,
So
elementary and all.
we're good. We're good.
Yeah, you can walk out and see me in the parking lot, it doesn't matter.
So, yeah, I think my thing about Life 360, like, I'm not hard set against it,
Yeah.
but I think part of it for me is it's not everybody's business where I'm at,
Oh, for you personally.
for me personally.
Oh,
I
okay.
also I don't know why I'm weird about that, but whatever, I am.
Yeah.
But then also, like, with Carter, like, I mean, Life 360 was a thing when Brady was home.
Yeah.
But I'm want to try, and this is probably just me being stupid and naive, like,
Hmm.
I want to trust that my kids are honest with me,
Yeah.
right?
Super funny, and don't take I'm having, like, total deja vu right now. Like, we've had this conversation. It's just weird for me. I'm having, like, a moment. But to be completely honest, I get what you're saying, but don't you wanna check to make sure?
So, when I think Carter is being sketchy, I text him and say, "Send me your location right now."
Oh,
And
okay,
he does.
okay, okay.
He does. If he doesn't, he knows he's in trouble.
Yeah.
So, I could find out where he is.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't respond in a very, very, very timely manner, I will
Mm.
call him.
Yeah.
Be like, "Send me your location." And he
Yeah.
always does.
Okay.
Does that mean he's always stayed out of trouble?
No.
No. And chances are, is he gonna find trouble whether I have him on Life 360 or not?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, for me, it's a safety net, but
Right.
I'm a anxious kind of person. So, for me, like, I used to, because you can put it in, like, battery saver mode, and then you don't get an updated location,
Oh, I would lose my shit.
and I have.
I bet. I believe it.
I have. Um, again, sometimes absolutely for no reason other than their battery really was dead. And then other times it was, I know I can dip out of school if I put battery saver mode, and then it looks like I haven't updated and I'm at school and I can skip school.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ew.
So, yeah, I mean, it happens. And I'm not saying Ashlyn's like, "Not me." And I was like, "No, I know, not you. Don't take this the wrong way, but you're gonna have an anxiety attack if you ever get a C." So she's not missing any school unattended.
Can I borrow you for a child, please?
she, she would lose her mind if she got, like, could you imagine a principal calling me and being like, "Your kid didn't come to school today. They were, what is that called? Unexcused absence."
Oh, yeah.
That Not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Not
with that one.
No. I've had it with my older boys.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
In their defense, a couple of times, it was literally that the teacher didn't see, like like, it happened with Logan one time, and he's like, "I absolutely was at class." And I was like, "Were you?" And he's like, "There were 3 other people sitting around, like, in next to me. I can go in there, and they will all say that I was there yesterday." 'Cause, you get the phone call, like,
Oh, yeah. And you're like, "Where the hell are you at?"
"Mhm."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'm in class right now, what do you mean?" And I'm like, "Your teacher says you're not." And he's like, I'll walk up to him?" Like, I don't know.
Right.
And I'm like, "Well, those teachers see a lot of kids. Maybe it just."
Do you have the parent portal for, like, their grades and stuff?
Yeah.
See, so if Carter is tardy,
Yeah.
I know.
So are you do you stalk him on that? Because I don't even know how to access it. I mean, we have it, but I don't.
It alerts me to grades. It alerts me to if he's tardy, and if he's
Oh.
tardy or if he's absent, oh, yeah, I'm in his messenger. I'm in messages like, "Hey, where you at? Like,
Oh. What? Yeah.
why are you not at school?
Okay.
This says you're missing class. So,
That's yeah,
sort that shit out, buddy."
so we I think that's an option, but I'm gonna be completely honest, I was a firm believer with ours that, like, we used to get, like, "Oh, they're failing," and then I have a conversation with them. Um, but for the most part, they came to us before, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they weren't the portal thing, I'd always be like, "I don't know, access your grades and tell me if you're, how are you doing?" And it's worked. I mean, so far, but yeah, I
Oh, if we're
don't.
not stalking Carter's grades, he's not giving that information up.
Oh, see, no, my kids have always they're
Yeah.
and but I don't have a huge so and Ashlyn would agree with this. I don't freak out over their grades. I think my boys put us through the ringer enough. Um, Passing is passing, and my daughter holds herself to her own set of standards, and that's okay. Those are her standards, but
Right,
they're not mine.
absolutely. Right.
Like, I don't make you I was and this is like I was a 4.0 student.
Oh my
I
god.
graduated with honors.
I didn't.
Yeah, but I had parents that didn't hold me to that standard either. I had siblings who barely made it through high school or some
Right.
that didn't make it through high school.
Right.
And at the end of the day, it didn't really sway. So in my head, I'm like, well, some kids are good at school and some kids aren't. And at the end of the day, is that going to make them? It doesn't make them a human being lesser or more than. So
Right.
I don't really grades don't as long as you're passing, graduate, pass. Those are my those are my musts. But other than that, I don't stalk their grades. I don't. Nope.
I very much tell my kids that a D is not passing.
Oh,
I don't expect straight A's.
yeah.
I am a realistic human being,
Right.
but a D is not passing in our household.
Okay.
Does that mean my kids haven't ended a school year with D's? Fuck no. They do what they want. And then Big Daddy's giving me a weird look. Don't know what that was about. But yeah, like to me, no, D's are not passing.
Yeah.
But they still finish out the year with a D. And then I'm just like,
So
what do you do?
yeah, what do you do? I mean, there's only so much when they're little, you have to just take the reins but when they're older like ours are, I mean, yeah, you have to go, "Well, did you finish your assignments? Can you make stuff up? Can you?"
Right.
I will say the only one that really gave us a run for our money was our oldest. Zane, he was always classically like the kid because we're in a digital age.
Right.
He'd be like, "I don't know, I handed it in." And I'm like, "But did you click the button
Oh, you gotta click the button.
that said submit? Did
Right.
you click?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, sure." And then he'd come back and be like, "I guess I didn't." And I'm like, "You are so tech savvy. How it's just I mean, he'll never die of a heart attack." His 5th grade teacher told him that.
Oh my
He'll
God, I
never
love it.
die of a heart attack. He does not move at any pace than the pace he wants to.
And that's okay.
And
We
that's
don't all
okay.
need to be high strung and stressed. People like you and me, we handle it well enough on our own. Everybody doesn't need to be
Yeah,
on that
not
level.
everybody has to have that amount of anxiety in their life. But yeah, so he actually had pretty good grades.
Yeah.
And it was just anytime he was failing, it was because he forgot to click the button 3 times. Or like, submit, submit, submit. "Oh, now I have a B, Mom." Are you
Right.
kidding me?
And that's the thing too about Carter. If he made any effort,
Yeah, he'd be
he'd
fine.
be a straight A student.
Yeah.
But you have to make some effort, and
Yeah.
he's not about that life.
His school's not his thing.
No, it's not, and that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine. But
just gotta graduate. I mean, he's
it-
got a hot second till he's there. So,
um,
are you guys? Is he currently passing all his classes, or do we not want to talk?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I haven't checked him lately, which means now I'm going to be in trouble with Big Daddy. I feel like I'd be communicating with the principal at this point
Yes,
if there was a risk of him not graduating.
just so you'd get some phone calls.
I bet I would. Yeah, yeah. It's probably those.
They
unknown
start to
numbers.
ride you pretty hard this close to graduation.
Right.
Your kid's either going to graduate or not, and this is what they need to do. I also know that.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we're probably okay.
You're probably okay.
Probably good.
Yeah. I mean, another thing with social media, do you let them have social media?
Were you like reading my mind?
I was.
Because I was totally wondering. I was going to ask you the same question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about socials? I mean, I know Ashlyn's on TikTok, which
She is.
fine as long as she's responsible.
And she's friends with me, and I stalk all her TikToks. She even gets a little mad sometimes if I don't like them. She's like, Mom, you didn't even like my post.
I didn't even like it.
I'm like, well,
I'm
I
surprised
forgot.
you even know how to find TikTok.
I mean,
Good
it's a
for you.
struggle. It's a
Yeah.
struggle. I mean, sometimes she has to send them to me.
Fair.
And then I get into her, and then I'm like, I'm gonna watch this one and this one. Her Instagram, she does have Instagram.
I'm
Yeah,
so bad at IG. Can you be our IG manager, please?
she's gonna be all our tech manager. She's
Yeah.
like, no, I don't want to.
Like, no. She's quit giving us content. So.
She's going to. She's gonna get back in it. She's a great kid.
Well, if you had got her that damn Dr. Pepper the
I
first time, she'd have
know.
known.
What? She's got a big one now. I got her a big fountain Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna do her any good. She's already mad.
I know.
I promised her Dr. Pepper first round. You didn't show up.
I know. I dropped the ball. Ugh.
Ugh.
But yeah, so
socials. My kids all have Snapchat, not DM, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm friends with any of my kids on Snapchat.
okay.
I'm like, they're like, no.
Well, but you've got. I mean, again, they're adults.
Right.
You don't want to know what they're doing on Snapchat.
No.
I don't
And
want to. I don't
believe
want to know
me,
what they're doing
I
on
live
Snapchat.
in the area that when something's on Snapchat that shouldn't be, I get a phone call.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Small town USA.
I get a phone call.
Yeah, I saw this. Did you
I
see
know
this?
what's up.
Okay.
Hey, Tara, just so
Do
you
you know
know.
your kid's making a problem?
Yeah, shocker. You know which one. I don't even need to name his name.
Yeah.
DM had asked about having Snapchat, and I'm like, no,
It's
not
hard.
okay with
Yeah,
that.
it's hard.
Yeah. What is a 10-year-old need Snapchat for?
Right. Just there's a lot of content out there. Yeah, it's hard. I'm so unaware. Like I'm not good at it. I'm not good at social media. I mean, you could know because I don't even understand Facebook, and that's like,
Right.
I'm just not. It's not good. And so Hayden really takes the driver's seat on all that. So if my kids have something, it's because Dad said it was okay.
Right.
Because I don't. So you were saying you have Family Link. I don't have access to Family Link. I mean, I know the password so that I can unlock Derek's tablet, but that's the extent of my knowledge on that. Like I
Right.
know the code to open up his tablet. Other than that, it's very much like my husband's domain. He mans the front on that because I'm dumb and I don't understand it.
Take it back.
Okay, that's not my strong suit.
Not your wheelhouse.
Not my
you go.
wheelhouse. And Hayden is the one with his phone on. Hayden is the one that, knows the things, and he's on Snapchat. I don't even have Snapchat. I don't know.
Right.
So yeah, I passed that willingly over to my husband.
And that's okay.
yeah.
Everything doesn't need to be on your plate.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, if it was on my plate, I would just tell them no.
Right. No. Just nope.
No. And I would just be like, no, you don't need that. No,
We're
you
not doing it.
And it was super funny because I think Ashlyn now has Facebook, not because she actually wanted it, but because she had, whatever, Instagram or whatever it is, and it like automatically
Oh, of course.
gives you,
Yeah.
like you sign up for one thing and you just clicky, and next thing you know, you have something else.
Right.
And so yeah, she was like, apparently I have a Facebook too. And I was like, well,
I love it. I love it.
I don't know, but I'll be your friend. That's
Right.
one thing I have.
That's one thing I was thinking about earlier when we were talking and, the digital kids and how they just know all the things. When we first started this and I got those other mics,
Yeah, yeah.
Carter was so freaking excited. He's like, "Oh, this mic is awesome." And then when I came home with the case with this equipment, he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, man, that Rode, that's good." I'm like, "How do you know
Yeah,
this?"
what are you watching?
What
How do you
He's like, "Well,
you got a lot of
I was a
podcaster friends?
I was a gamer, mom." And I'm like,
Yep,
"And?"
isn't that headsets and not
Well,
microphones? Well, yeah, but they have the little thingy on them.
yeah, not
I don't know.
everybody.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't either. But no, he's like, "Oh, yeah, that Rodecaster Pro, that's a real good thing, and, oh, this is awesome." And he's pushing buttons, and I'm like, "So
Stop touching it.
fuck it up.
Stop touching
I
it.
know how to operate this right now
Yeah,
as it is.
just as it
Don't."
is. Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, this is what you do here, and this is what you do."
And and the thing is sometimes I just think they have so much confidence that they have no idea what they're actually doing. They just
But Carter
confidently do it.
Carter is the kid that knows so much about so fucking much.
Yeah,
It doesn't make sense to me.
right.
He'll start talking, high-end sports cars.
Yeah, and you're like, "How do you know that?"
Yeah, like,
You watch some video.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking YouTubers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking YouTubers. I
Yeah,
don't know what to
it's
tell ya.
so much like they intake so much from all the digital, because they're constantly scrolling TikTok and scrolling, even like the shorts that they watch on YouTube. Because again, I'm sure Carter was one of those YouTube kids, just like every kid of his age, where they're constantly watching, content creators and they're everything scrolls through that, and
It
you learn little 30-second or 60-second snippets. And so you just always are bombarded with like that little
But how do you
blurb.
retain that shit? Am I just too old to retain it? Is that my
I
problem?
mean, I think we might be. I think, and yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's
I
ridiculous.
mean, I would assume it's just because 'cause they're young and their brains are growing and they got room for storage. Mine's full already. I don't know what to
I'm
tell you.
old and have conditions that affect my memory, so
Right? Yeah.
I will see a recipe or a crafty thing in a reel on Facebook, and
Yeah.
I'll send it to myself in Messenger.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I totally forget they're even there.
Oh,
I don't
see,
even know what the
that's
hell I sent myself.
oh, funny. I do like, I constantly send myself recipes because 'cause I'm like, "Ooh, that looks good," and I'll forget about that in 10 seconds. So if I don't send it to myself, how am I ever gonna find it? Because once you scroll past it, it's gone forever. You'll never find
Right.
it again. I don't know how to search it. I don't know how to do any of that. So yeah, I send a lot to my husband too.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. He'll be like, "Cool recipe."
Get to making it, La Papa.
Yeah, which he generally does.
Now I'm so bad. I'm really bad at iPhones. You put an iPhone in my hand, and I'm like a geriatric patient.
Like, "Meh."
I'm like, "I don't know what to do with this. Take it, hot potato. Take it. Get
Yeah,
out of
there's
get."
no back button. Why is there no back button? I need a back button.
Praise the Lord.
I
Somebody
love
fix
me a back button. I just wanna go
Yeah.
back one screen. I don't wanna go back to the home screen. I just want Yep, I hate it.
I hate it.
I hate it.
There is nothing more stubborn than an Android person who won't switch to an
I
iPhone.
know, and I've heard because again, I listen to a lot of podcasts. Apparently, if you don't have an iPhone, you're poor, and I was like, "Well, seems to fit the shoes, or the
Right.
shoe fits." Yeah.
And, I'm sorry, but my Samsungs are pretty fucking expensive too.
Yeah, well, yeah, they aren't cheap. Um, I'll give you that. And I will say mine has a fabulous camera on it, to the point where my lovely sister sitting next to me had her iPhone out, and we were taking pictures. We were next to each other. My pictures were fabulous, and hers, they were okay.
They're
They're
alright.
okay.
Yeah.
And then her husband tried to explain to her that she was using her phone wrong, which I loved
Oh, I
even
love it.
more so because he's like,
Right.
"Well, you're doing it wrong. That's why Carrie's pictures are better." And I was like, "She is, but that's not the point."
Just shut
The point is my pictures are better because I have a Samsung.
Let me enjoy this moment.
Let
Yeah,
me have that.
I no iPhones here. No
No, it's hard.
freaking
The back
Right.
button. Why can't I have a back button? I need to
Yeah.
go back one screen. That's all. I don't need
Apparently, I'm the only employee. I guess I don't know about the new girl. Um, but we have a beach bar group chat.
Yeah.
And one of the girls is like, "Oh, I finally switched to iPhones." I'm like, "Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why'd you leave us?" And everybody's like, "Come on, Tara." And I'm
Nope.
like, "It's not ever happening.
Not never.
Never."
No, I don't. I work on an iPad. Like that's my work computer. And I work on it because I have to. That's the only option I have. And to
Right.
be completely honest, it's not great.
No.
And so yeah, no, I work on everybody's like, "Well, you get used to it." And I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
I've worked on this thing for 7 years. I still don't like it. It's
No.
fine."
No, they're dumb.
So my question is talking about kids in the digital age. Do you, like, let's say you're at a restaurant. Do you or did you, because again, your kids are kind of past that stage of the game, but when they were little, did you let them like watch an iPad while you walked around Walmart or when you went out to eat? Or were they one of those kids that, like the traditional iPad kid?
Um, I generally don't I mean, really, DM is the reference here because there's such an age gap.
Oh, I mean, Carter could have. There were
Yeah,
tablets at
he had
Carter's age.
tablets, yeah.
Yeah.
You Carter was more got the DVD player in the car,
Oh, I remember
you
I
know?
remember your
They don't
minivan with
even
the.
make those anymore.
Well, that's because everybody's got a tablet.
Fair enough. Um, like, I'm not a fan. No, if we're going into a store, DM, you can leave your phone in the car, you can leave
Yeah.
your
Okay.
tablet in the car,
Yeah.
whatever, it doesn't need to come in.
Yes.
We go out to eat, it just depends if it's, what conversation we're having. If we're doing family supper, like, no. Um, at home, when we do family supper, there's no devices.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, if it's just DM and I home and we're eating at the counter, I'm playing Ticket to Ride on my tablet. She's watching YouTube shit. I'm telling her to turn it down. So
It's a
generally,
situational.
it's totally situational. But no, when it's family supper and we're at the table and
Yeah.
everything, no, there's no
No
devices.
devices. Yeah, so we generally try to do that too. Like if we're family supper, yeah, no, you even me, I'm less of a problem when it comes to my phone because I try to run away from it as often as I can. But the kids, everybody, like you have to put your phone down. I will say my youngest daughter is probably the worst at it because she'll constantly like I'll be looking at her and she's looking down and I'm like, what are you looking at? You're supposed to be it's supper time, interact with the family." And she's like, "Oh, nothing." And then, you see her slip her phone back in her pocket. And I'm like,
So what my friend Billy Joe does is if she's out with the large group at like supper or something,
yeah,
phone goes face down in the middle of the table. First person to pick up their phone is paying the tab.
oh, funny.
But so maybe, in your house, maybe phone goes in on the kitchen counter at
Yeah.
supper time.
Yeah.
It's not in the pocket. Sorry,
Yeah.
Ashlyn, we're not making any friends here.
Oh, no,
It's
she doesn't care.
it's not in your pocket. It's not anywhere. It's in the kitchen where it's not
Yeah.
a distraction.
Yeah. No, I will say of my kids, Ashlyn's probably the most present
Yeah,
when it comes
I
to
can see that.
that. I mean, she loves music but even that, like she would rather play music through our wiretaps
Right.
than, so she's constantly like, "Oh, I'm going to play music." And her phone, like she lost her phone the other day, which is not normal for a 16-year-old.
No.
She lost her phone. I bet it was gone, lost for a couple hours. And you were like, "Oh, I got to look for my phone." And then she started doing something else and she's like, "Oh, Mom, can you call my phone? I still haven't found my phone." And I was like,
My battery's dead. I can't do shit.
yeah, usually my battery's dead. But yeah, she's definitely not. I mean, she's a teenager. I'm not going to say she's not, but she is very good about knowing those like parameters that I expect. I will say Derek struggles sometimes and Abigail struggles sometimes, but yeah, no, we're pretty good about the family supper thing and that kind of jazz. I do say when they're in the car, yeah, whatever,
You
just
do. Yeah,
yeah,
do your thing.
man, I
I'll
don't.
bring my tablet with because my tablet's connected to data.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
good,
just have a good
Just have a
time.
good time.
Right.
Get some earbuds. That's all
Yeah.
that kid needs.
Yeah, yeah, like, when you're in the car and we travel a fair amount, and so, yeah, I'm always, like to the point where I'm reminding Derek, like, "Derek, did you bring your tablet? Is it charged?" And he'll be like, "Oh, yeah, okay." And I'm like, "Whew, you need to bring that." Like, you can't
Right.
and not because I don't wanna, talk to him, but because his sisters will have their phone, and then what's he gonna do?
Right.
Stare at them?
No, he's gonna bitch and moan
Yeah,
and whine
or
and
he'll
wanna
want
talk.
or he'll like, Ashlyn, again, she's a great kid, she'll be like, "You can watch this with me," but then the 2 of them are, like, leaning towards each
Right.
other and looking at her phone, which is not that big, and then they have it cranked up because obviously you can't, or they each have an earbud,
Right.
and it's like, well, that's inconvenient as as
Speaking
can
of
be.
earbuds, that has got to be my biggest pet peeve of the current digital era.
Oh.
People walking around with an earbud in all the time.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, when I'm not conversing with people
Yeah,
and I'm like, if I'm bouncing around the house cleaning,
yeah,
I'll have an earbud in.
yeah,
Absolutely. I'm jamming out, I'm doing the things.
yeah.
But when you are at the grocery store and the checker is wearing an earbud,
Earbud, yeah.
I find it massively disrespectful. I really don't like it.
Really?
Like, I wanna rip these little fucking AirPods out of these ears
That's
and be like,
super funny.
"Connect. Connect, because
Yeah.
you're not listening, you're not focusing." I think it's massively disrespectful.
So I will say, and again, I don't know because I'm blindly don't even notice it. I'm gonna be completely honest. It never occurs to me. And I can't wear I can't wear one because I can't hear
Yeah,
it.
you can't hear, don't do you
So
any good.
so for anybody who's listening, I'm pretty deaf in one ear. So if I were to wear an earbud, either I'd put it in the ear that doesn't work and then I can't hear it anyways, doesn't matter. And if I put it in the one that works, I can't hear the world around me. So I can't.
Yeah.
And even if I'm on the phone, like my kids will try to talk to me while I'm on the phone. I'm like, I see your lips moving, but I don't know because I can't hear you
Oh,
because
I'm too easily distracted. Don't turn the music down, don't talk to me, I'm on the phone.
oh yeah, no, they can do whatever they want. I can't hear it.
Yeah,
I can
no,
only hear the phone.
I'm too easily
Doesn't
distracted.
doesn't matter to me. Then go ahead, scream all you want, but I can't understand what you're saying. It I never occurs to me. It never I've never even seen anybody with earbuds in, and I do know my kids wear them a lot. Like they wear their earbuds all the time. But it never occurs to me to be even because
Yeah,
I
makes me
I don't
nuts.
necessarily think that it impedes some people it does, but I think a lot because they're so used to it now,
Right.
I don't know if it necessarily even impedes their ability to connect and do their job
Yeah.
because
I don't it
they're
it
constantly they're constantly exposed to it, and usually it's just a lull of music. I've even known so, like, cashiers, because it's so loud, that
right.
they wear them just to cancel the noise. There's actually not anything in there. I know that because Zane told me that. He used to work at Walmart, and he's like, "If you wear one, it's generally just to cancel out the chaos that's around you because it can be overstimulating to work in a place where it's always noisy." So
But wait,
Tara's like, "I don't care. I still don't like it."
no, that just leads us to yet another issue with society at the point in time. Like, I'm sorry, it's noisy and so you're overwhelmed? Tough shit.
You coming from someone who works at a bar, it's loud. I would struggle with that.
I topic for another day. Another day. We have really
But yeah,
coddled the shit out of these kids.
oh,
We are
absolutely.
raising pussies. Sorry, I know you hate that word. You guys,
I
Carrie
do.
hates
I
that word.
hate that word. I
Yeah.
do. I do. I think again, I think there are push and pull to that. I mean, if I don't know, I listen to music all the time in my house.
Mhm.
Like if I'm doing something,
Oh, yeah.
I listen to music. So if I were at a store, and granted, I worked retail, we had music going through the speakers or whatever. So there was always, but if I was working at Walmart, I'd maybe put my earbuds in and stock some shelves. It's the only way you're going to get peace and quiet.
Stocking shelves.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're okay with that. Okay. It's
Yeah.
just the cashiers
You're
that drive you nuts.
This is your job.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, you need to be respectful and somebody asks for help, you need to help them.
Right. Because you should
But
have
when
it at a
you're
low enough volume.
cashier,
Yeah.
you know, the 3 checkouts that have a cashier at Walmart.
Right. Like, what are they? They're
Wait, why? Why are you walking around with an earbud in?
because they have to have music in their head.
I don't get I got plenty of music in my head, and there's not an earbud involved.
Right. You got plenty of voices. It's
Plenty
fine.
of voices, all 35 of them.
Oh,
Like, I don't know.
it just
ugh, nails on a chalkboard kind of shit to me.
Yeah, and I don't think that's gonna change.
I
Like,
know it's not.
I don't think I think I think you're gonna have to adapt.
No, but I'll tell you what, my children will not be those kids.
Yeah, no, and I do understand that. I understand that you're like, "No, that's not the way I want you to be fully engaged with what you're what you're doing and be a good employee." I'm not saying
And
that you shouldn't be.
respectful to your customer.
Right.
Like,
And I will say I I do understand that. But I do think that in the way that the things are going, yeah, I think that earbuds are gonna stay.
yeah,
I
I'm
think they're
sure they
going
are.
more and more lenient. I mean,
There can be a surgical implant next week, I'm sure of it.
oh,
So you won't even know that people got fucking earbuds in.
they
Ugh,
are getting smaller and smaller. I can't wear again, I can't even wear anything because I won't be able to hear you. But, like, I can't physically put earbuds in. I have to have canister even
yeah.
if I listen to music, like, if I'm just listening to music. And it's getting harder and harder to even find them.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah.
Like, like, I end up spending way more
Right.
than I should for headphones or whatever they're called
Yeah.
because I can't put an earbud in my ear.
Oh, that's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, I'm so on this subject, so devoted to my view on it.
Mhm.
If I'm so sometimes I go to Walmart and I'm moseying around doing groceries or whatever. If I'm by myself,
Yeah.
I'll put one earbud in.
Mhm.
So I got the noise. So I
Yeah.
got the music.
Yeah.
'Cause I wanna
A
listen to
zone.
music.
Yeah, and you're
I'm gonna
zoning.
bebopping around the store
Yeah.
doing my thing. If I stop and I am talking to somebody, I will take the earbud out and
Oh,
put it in my case.
okay.
Like, no, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna let this person think that I'm a disrespectful
I'm not
asshole.
listening to them.
Yes, like,
Okay.
I'm weird.
No, and to be completely honest, I think I just see it differently because I literally could never, so it's like a whole different, like, I don't know what I would do because I I can't. So if, like, me personally, I don't have a ton of opinion on it because
Right,
it's not something that I could or would be able to do. So I don't think it's disrespectful because I don't know how, like, I can't do it. So I
right.
don't have an opinion. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, I
Like,
get
I can't, if I have my canister, I clearly have to take them off.
right.
Like, those are
I
those are
hear
I got
nothing.
nothing. So at the end of the day, I don't know, if I don't take them off, I'm not listening to you.
Definitely not listening. I'll be like, "Bitch, take them off." But we know what we say about me. Built different.
Built different.
Built
Maybe, yeah. But I think I know, I would say that there is a large group of people that probably feel exactly the way that you do.
yeah,
'Cause I find it, even just, like, having a conversation with someone, and I can tell you me and Derek are the same. If I'm looking at my phone and you are speaking to me, I am probably not hearing you.
right.
So I do get that. Like, there's a certain amount of respect that comes on along with just paying attention, focus on me. And I'm used to, like I said, myself and Derek included, like, you have to, like, break it. I need you to turn that off. I need you to flip that around. I need you to focus and look at me so I can talk to you. And I will tell you, I'm guilty of it today. I'm sitting on the couch waiting to leave, and I'm scrolling through whatever, I don't know, Facebook probably, and my husband said something to me, and I did not hear him. He's like, "Hello?" And I was like, "What? Did you?" He's like, "Yeah, I just asked you a question." And I was like, "I didn't hear a word you said." And he's like, "Seriously?" And I'm like, "Nope." So I'm guilty of it. So I
Oh,
think,
I am too.
and so I think, yeah, I do get that, like, where, like, you need to focus on me. You need to give me your attention. You need to look at me, and especially if you're getting paid to do that job, you probably should put some effort in.
Right?
You're not wrong.
Or this kid sitting in school. Get your fucking earbud out. Pay attention to your teacher. Like,
My daughter's sitting over there with one earbud in.
I can't handle it. I'm so bitchy about it.
See, and that's, I just don't have I don't feel passionate about it.
Oh,
It's not a
that's one
thing.
thing for me. Mm-mm.
I think
It
I'm probably more apt is that, like, when kids, again, probably if they're looking at their phone, like,
right.
That's probably, or if you're having a conversation with someone and they have to respond to that text message, I probably am annoyed more by that than if they've got music going on in their head.
Weird. That sounds like my husband. You guys are alike.
Weird.
New development.
But yeah, I guess it wouldn't. I don't think it's a big deal, but I do get where you're saying it's a attention span thing.
Yeah.
And we have
Okay.
less and less attention span.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, I even just like having a conversation with children, it's hard because they're it's in little 30-minute or 30-second clips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's just how they learn. It's just little snippets. And I don't learn very well like that.
Right. No.
It's not for me. I'm broken like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I actually apologize to my aunts and uncles. When I was a kid, they called me motor mouth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Shocker, right?
Shocker.
So I literally apologize. I'm like, all those times I wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I get it now.
I'm so sorry, and I am paying for it. Like, DM has a lot to say all the time.
Yeah. I will say that's also a hard thing, too, is your kids' interests aren't always your interests.
Right.
And it's hard. It's hard to... like you have to like take a deep breath and be like, I'm gonna listen to this. And sometimes I feel like you kind of zone out and you're like, yeah. And then you get done, you're like, I don't know what they said.
That happens with me and Big Daddy talking. Me. He cannot stand it.
Just like, yeah.
I get a big ass talking to when I do that to him. He is not a fan.
Because you have no attention span either.
Right. And I'm like, what? Yeah, right, honey. He's like, yeah. Right. You even know what I said? Probably not. I don't know. No, I didn't hear you. So why'd you say what? Like, what? I don't know what to tell you.
You're like, I'm trying. I'm not really trying, but I'm trying.
So you're a Life 360 fan.
I love it.
I'm a Parent Portal fan.
Good job. Yeah.
You're okay with the earbuds. I am dead set against that. But hey, you know what?
Yeah.
We're both against fucking iPhones. And that's really,
right.
That's really what matters here.
We need to unite.
Yes. Android unite.
Right.
iPhone.
So what age is it? What age do you get? It's been different for every kid. You've adjusted. You don't like stick to it. Like you had said it was 13. So
the oldest three have all been 13.
13. Okay. So are you going to stick with that with DM? Are you going to cave?
I don't know.
We'll wait and see.
I mean, all those kids think I'm a terrible parent anyway. So
no, you're not. You're not a terrible parent. You're not. You set boundaries. You did all the things. You're doing all the things. In this day and age, it's hard to control that. And to be completely honest, I always feel bad too, because like I've had conversations with my kids where they're like, I'm the only kid who doesn't have a phone.
Yep.
And I'm like, and when they were little, I was like, whatever, you're fine. You're little. What do you care? But then they got to be in those upper grades, and I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, at 14, you're a freshman.
Oh, like the only kid in school. Gotcha. I thought you were talking in the house.
No.
Tough shit. We have an age limit.
No, that didn't bother me. But like, I put it into context. I was like, ooh, 14, they're freshmen. Yeah, I guess as a freshman, yeah, you probably are the only freshman without a phone.
Right, but we don't need to be handing 8-year-olds a fucking iPhone.
No, I agree with that. I agree, because there's just a lot out there, like scary content.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of really horrible things are out there that our kids are exposed to.
And kids have no fucking idea.
Have you had the conversation about like not engaging in, because I know your kid does, or both our kids do on like online gaming and that kind of stuff. And you have to like put those parameters out there. Yep. Like you can't tell them where you live. Don't even tell them what town you live in. Don't, you know what I mean? They don't need to, oh, it's just another teenage kid, or, oh, it's just another 9-year-old. Yeah, you don't know that.
Right. No, not at all.
And so, yeah, we've had a lot of very, very, like, Derek had gotten a game, and it was a chat bot kind of thing. And I was like, no, I don't like this. Delete it.
No.
I don't like it. And he's like, why? I said, because I don't know. I don't know. And you're not an experiment I'm willing to experiment with. Like,
Right.
nope. You don't need to be chatting because, yes, well, it says it's a bot. Is it?
Right.
And what information is that bot giving out? And again, it was, he's Derek. So he's asking about like anime questions. He's like, if an anime this and an anime that did this, and then who would win the battle of the blah, 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 blah,
Makes
blah.
sense. Yeah.
And I
Totally
was
Derek.
like, I don't, but I just don't know. And I just never want to put my kid in a situation. So I made him delete it. Was he bummed? Yes.
Right.
Did I explain to him it's for safety? Yeah.
And then on the flip side, you got me over here. I've been very prominent in public on Facebook for over 8 years
Yeah.
with my makeup.
Right.
And so DM has grown up on my screen.
Right. She has.
I mean, any Tom, Dick, or Harry on the street could be like, hey, DM.
Oh,
And she'll be like, how do you know me?
right.
And usually I'm with, and I'm like, DM, you're Facebook famous because I've been on Facebook
Yeah.
for 100 years.
People know you.
Like, I was doing live makeup videos while you're peeing on the carpet next to me when you're potty training. Like, these people know you.
Yeah.
They know you shit on the living room rug once. Like, it's so
nothing like exposing her deepest, darkest secrets.
everybody knew. So what am I doing? That's one thing that I do worry about because
right, because
what am I exposing
the amount
her
of
to?
exposure, yeah. Yeah, so then you just have to, you kind of have to double down on that. Like, and luckily we live in an area where there's a lot of eyes out there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. My kids can't get away with shit. So
yeah,
nobody's gonna get away with kidnapping.
everybody and their dog knows what your kid's up to.
Yeah.
So there's a safety net within that. But yeah, I was gonna say it is a little bit where you're like, oh, as long as she understands, and DM is DM. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I mean, even when she sees me, she's like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Okay, nice to see you."
Right. Like, thanks, DM. Happy to see you too,
So I
honey.
don't foresee her, getting in a random person's car doing anything. Knock on wood. Yes. But yeah, I don't foresee her venturing too far out her comfort zone just because
Right.
she is very aware of who is in her circle and who is not.
Right. And even like if her and I are in public somewhere and somebody says hi DM, like she retracts.
Oh yeah.
Like, who are you and why do you know who I am?
Yeah.
I'm like, DM Facebook.
Yeah. But she's even done that to me. I think you had me pick her up one time from school, I think, or somewhere. I was supposed to pick her up. Or maybe when I dropped her off at Teresa's.
Okay.
And she was like, we were coming from your house. And she still was like, I don't know. And I'm like,
really?
DM, your mom's the one that told you to get in my car.
You live at my house on the weekends.
And then she's like, do you know where you're going? And I'm like, not really, but it's in my GPS.
Not a big town. I'll find it.
But she, again, she just has like that amount of like, that I just don't think that, she's good about that. I think she's fairly smart about knowing where to keep those boundaries.
Yeah.
And where to keep her guard up.
Yeah.
I think you've taught her well.
I think so too. I think she'll be okay.
Yeah.
But that is just one thing that I worry about as a mom.
Gosh, I think everybody does.
I'm creating that exposure for her. So what am I doing?
Like am
I risking her safety?
Am I keeping her inside your bubble enough to make sure that she's always safe? Yeah. That's tough.
Because we don't need to go any further. Yeah. Yeah. So.
My kids, and I will be completely honest, I feel really bad. My kids did not want me to say their names on the podcast. And that went out the window because I'm horrible. And
like 30 seconds in.
I know.
But what was their reasoning for not wanting you to say their names?
Just exposure. Yeah. Just exposure. They were like, I don't see a need for it. And you're going to be talking about us. And I feel really bad. And I did apologize. And my daughter knows that. I got home and was like, well, I messed up. I can't undo it. So here's where we're at.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Right.
And she, they were all pretty understandable.
And that's the thing, like we talked about, I think it was last week. we are very unscripted. We
Mhm.
are just friends having a conversation about our lives.
Right.
We're not gonna be, child 3.
Yeah.
How's child 3 doing, Carrie?
Yeah, yeah, 'cause and again, we're actual friends, and so our lives intermingle and intertwine, and so it's really hard to, like, "Oh, my oldest," or my whatever, and it's like, "Oh," but you know what I mean? You
Right,
know my life and my world, and while we're on a podcast, it's mainly so that people can understand that, like, there are other people that are feeling the same or doing the same or have the same issues, or it's about, like, community and making sure that people know you're not the only one out there.
right, and
You
that was Tanya's thing is
Yeah,
every episode that we've had, she's related to, she's got takeaways.
yeah.
She's like, "Thank God I'm not alone."
Right, because I don't think we've got it figured out. I think at the end
Yeah,
of the day,
oh,
it's more to have community to go, "Oh my gosh, I'm not the only one. I'm not
yeah,
the only one that hasn't figured out screen time. I'm not the only one who's, kids walking around with an earbud. I'm not the only one who's annoyed by the earbud.
oh,
I'm not the only
goodness.
one," really to give that sense of, like, I have other people who feel and have the same challenges as I do. So I think that's how it can't be scripted, and that's how, we kinda put it out there, and it
Yeah,
is what it is, I guess.
absolutely. Yeah,
We'll adjust. We'll swivel when
well,
we need to.
swivel. Pivot for you old schools is now swivel.
I know, it's just me. I'm broken. So really, the reason I can't say pivot is because in my head, because again, too many tabs open. In my head, when you say pivot, I just think of the Friends thing, and I can't, like, it just, and it's I do, and I can't help but giggle, and then I'm like, "No, I can't," because it's like, then it just repeats in my head, and I
That's
can't.
fair, that's
It's
fair. We're
it's like the
swiveling.
song you can't get out of your head, so
Right.
I swivel because
I like it, I like it. I
yeah.
can get behind it.
Okay, okay.
I'm just gonna make fun of you for it,
That's
but
perfect.
yeah, would you expect anything different?
No.
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, our kids are gonna get brought up and their names are gonna get used,
I
and
know.
it sucks, but
I mean, yeah,
we're
it is
building community.
right,
That's the
and I
big thing.
think that at the end of the day, that's exactly it. It's about building a community, building a forum where, people can feel together,
Right,
by all means, I'm not an expert at anything.
right,
I just want other people to say, "Yeah, I've been there, done that."
right.
Or, "Oh my gosh, again, someone could listen to this and be like, "I have a toddler right now, and,
I
this is
feel
my."
just the same way they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Kids are assholes.
Or, "Oh my gosh, yeah, they can't get through breakfast without an iPad in front of them." And,
Right.
like, do I break them now or do I not? Or how do
Break
I,
them now. Break them now.
I try. I mean, absolutely try. And
Yeah,
some people are totally okay. Again, you may be okay with your kid eating in front of an iPad every day, but just know they're probably gonna be the kid in the checkout with an earbud in.
oh god, and then I'm gonna roll up on them.
Yeah, and you're gonna have some crazy old lady yelling at your kid.
"You fucking earbud. Earbud, you little."
'Cause you'll be old and crotchety.
Oh, I'm
Just
gonna be so crotchety, it's gonna be awesome.
my goal is to not be crotchety.
I'd say gonna be like I'm not already, right? Like, whatever.
Joke's on you, I already am.
Already am. And here's the thing, for people listening to our podcast who don't necessarily watch us live on Facebook, if we're talking about something that you relate to
Yeah.
and you need to have a conversation, like, even just to say, "Man, thank you for that episode. That mom guilt really got me. I'm
Mm,
going through A, B, and C." If you
right,
need an ear to lean on, don't
right.
message Carrie. She ain't gonna fucking
I mean,
respond.
I don't know how to do anything,
I
but I
I respond.
yes, Tara is 100% the face, the voice, the jazz that it goes. It's just it's her vibe. Um, but I do try to, like, read them, and I do try, and just because I'm not maybe great at the social media aspect doesn't mean that Tara's not gonna tell me, and I won't absolutely,
Right. Have some input.
have some
Yeah.
input, and not that, I might be better. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not. I'm
Right.
sorry.
What I need to be doing is setting up a Mom Wife Workaholics Facebook group,
Group,
or a
yes.
page,
Page.
so that I have a separate
Members,
messenger chat.
yes. Yeah, with all her chats, she can't keep track. She can't keep track of her family, but she'll
Dude, you know how many fucking groups,
I don't, 'cause
pages I
Yeah.
manage?
No, so maybe I should manage it 'cause I got nothing.
No,
I guess I
because
have
people are gonna expect responses, Carrie.
well, I do work a full-time job.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a bum.
You do work.
I don't work full time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel
I
like
work full time at pushing my fucking
I
luck.
thought you were gonna say something else.
I'm sure you did. I don't even wanna know, but you're gonna fill me in when we get done. Okay. Okay.
Oh, perfect. But we have rambled
Forever.
forever,
What's new? What's
as always.
Ashley's rolling her eyes. I'm through of it.
No, she had her earbud in. Look, she took it out so
Took
she could
what?
talk to you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. She's like, I smell what you're stepping in, Tara. It's out. Here I am.
I'm listening.
I'm present.
She's like, I don't like you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome to life with us.
But yeah, so we've rambled. We love all the support that we're getting. It's been amazing.
Yes, it's been fun.
Super fun. And Tara's gonna tell you where to find us.
Everywhere. Alla2 is where we're at. That's our basic link. But Spodcast. What the
Spotify.
fuck? Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music. Why are we on Apple Music? Amazon Music.
Apple Music is one of our top.
I know.
I mean,
No,
Apple
iPhone.
users, we probably lost a shit ton of
We have nothing against you. Okay?
No, it's not you personally, it's just your platform.
technology we don't like.
There's no back button.
Yeah, we're back button kind of
I like
bitches.
a back button.
I'm a back button bitch. That's our next sticker. I mean, the back button.
I need a back button. I'm a back button bitch. I love it. I'm gonna sticker. Love it.
I'll make it up. No, we're in all the places, so definitely check us out. I will get to creating a Facebook group.
Yes.
And then yeah, so like us, comment, share, all the things. Rate us, please.
Rate us, yeah. Rate us and review us, yeah.
Absolutely. Tell your friends because we're a good time.
Yeah,
We're a
yeah,
good
exactly. If you've got a friend that maybe just needs a good laugh, or she maybe just needs to hear two crazy bitches running their mouths, we got you.
You're gonna have to just have patience a second. Okay. We're
DM's
almost
trying
done.
to hand signal.
Trying to sign language me some shit, and I don't know what she's saying. But no, feel free to reach out if you need a soundboard.
Mhm.
We're always looking for sponsorships, or if you just want to help with, getting business cards and flyers, we have a Venmo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I set that up. Mom, Wife, Workaholics. I don't know. It's whatever it is. I'll post
She'll
it
put it in the show notes.
The show notes.
The show notes. Have you figured out the show notes yet?
I have.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I just need to learn to link shit.
They'll be in the show notes.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want a sponsorship, ask about our sponsorship deck. If you just want to, throw $20 in the Venmo so we can order some business cards, whatever, feel free, hit it up. But yeah, we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yeah, we do.
Just do all the sharing, all the liking. Again, I am Tara.
And I'm Carrie.
And we are the Mom Wife Workaholics, and we will chat with you kids next week.
Bye.